It is. Here we are. We're back at the State Fair. Greetings from the Kentucky State Fair. And we're over in the hobby department today in woodworking. And in the woodworking that we want to show you today was all done by boys from Barrett Junior High School. And part of it, the first one we'll talk to is
Edward Love.
Edward Lowe. And over here,
Eugene Lacefield.
Eugene Lacefield, son of Charles E. Lacefield. And we'll start with Edward, a little project that he made. And Edward, tell us about that, will you?
Well, this is made out of 7 pieces of wood, and we've nailed it together, cut the wood so they fit properly, and screwed them together. Then we sand it and shellac, then varnish, and then we put this little top up here so that you put your heels behind.
Heel against there, and it's a shoebox.
Yes, sir.
And this is, I understand, the first piece that you all do.
Yes, sir. One of the first.
And that's very good. It's well finished and everything else. And now, right here is a coffee table. And Edward, tell us about this coffee table.
Well, this is a contemporary project that we started from lines, and then we got the idea and made the project from it.
I don't want to interrupt you, but just a second to tell the boys and girls that Edward Love got a ribbon for this project right here, and that's very nice. Tell us about the legs.
Well, the legs are made out of mahogany, and they are been sanded and shellacked, varnished, and they have aluminum plates where they were screwed on.
Well, that's a fine piece of work. And now, to get to the more arty piece, tell us about this, the giraffe, isn't it?
Yes. Well, we cut both pieces out on jigsaw.
The base
base
and the animal.
An animal.
You had to do a lot of sanding?
Well, we had to do a lot of that and get it real smooth. And we had to rest all the places in it, and
Places like that.
and then we shellac it and varnish it and put it together.
And it makes a fine little ornament for anybody's home. Well, thank you, Edward Love. And now we'll get over here to, first we want to show you this cabinet here. This is one of the finest pieces of work that we've seen out here, and everybody looks at it as they go by. It has all of these drawers, and the drawers work perfect. And as you see, it won the first premium, a blue ribbon. And all glued together with just the exception of just a few screws in the bottom. And now we'd like to show you a piece here, another blue ribbon piece that Eugene Lacefield made. And Eugene, I'm going to set that right up there, and you can tell us what it is and point us out the different parts and how you made it.
Well, this is made out of walnut. It's made out of 7 different pieces. It has a top, and it's hollow inside. And it has different pieces right here. This was made separate.
The base is made out of about 3 different pieces.
Yes, and it's made on a lathe and turns, and you cut it with chisels.
We'll take that off of there, and we'll show the boys and girls the inside, how smooth that is. That's just as smooth as glass all over, boys and girls. And that's possibly a candy container or something like that. And that's a fine piece of work, Eugene. Now tell us about this other blue ribbon first premium winner you have here. Shall we hold it up?
Well, I made this here, and it's called veneering or inlaying. And I made each separate state out of a different piece of veneering.
Are there 49 or 50 different pieces of wood there?
No, there are only 15 pieces of wood here, and they're imported.
15 different pieces.
Different pieces.
Uh-huh.
And they're imported from all over the world. And the framework I made is made out of mahogany.
And this?
And that's burlap. I glued it on the burlap. And I cut each separate state out with a knife and fitted it together.
And each state is exactly in dimension, right?
Right.
Well, that's a beautiful piece of work, Eugene. That's fine, and I want to congratulate you on getting a blue ribbon, and I want to congratulate you too, Edward Love and Eugene Lacefield. And it's been fun being out here at the Kentucky State Fair, and we'll see you. Randy's got other places that he'll be around here, and we'll have just lots of things to show you, boys and girls. So this is CAC, and I'll see you at the fair.